Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Brandon with Taylorsfiresmoke Cooking. And yes, this is Smackin or Lackin Dollar Tree Edition. This is a collab that I have going on with my friend Kirby over at Kirby Q. I will put the link in the description for his channel. He reached out and said, why don't we do a Smackin or Lackin where we go to Dollar Tree, pick out some items and see, how it tastes. So that's what we're going to have going on. Hope you guys enjoy. Stick around. All right, we finna walk into the local Dollar Tree. My goal here is to get a meal. So I want to get something that would constitute a meal. Entree and two sides and a dessert. So look through here, we see a lot of these ready-made meals or microwavable meals. Not really interested in that. Even though those little beef patties and stuff down there at the bottom, I might have to try those on a different day. And that lobster egg roll is looking pretty good too. So I'll have to try that and maybe do a Smackin or Lackin at a different time on those. But again, I want to try to get something that's more, of a meal that I can prepare and make a meal out of. All right, going down another one of the food aisles. So we have our soups and beans and different things like that. Now, there are some things that I like to get out of Dollar Tree. I like to get certain seasonings out of here. A lot of times they'll have those little mini 3 or 4 ounce seasonings. That's where I get my Red Lobster seasoning and my Longhorn seasoning from. But as far as like food, I really don't buy much food outside of maybe snacks or something out of the Dollar Tree. Now this is something I'm going to get: tomatoes, okra, and corn by Margaret Holmes. Keep on looking, see if we could get our starchy side. That's our vegetable. Plenty of rice. Now I have bought that yellow rice before too. That stuff is actually really pretty good. We're gonna go ahead on and grab this Greek bowl. That looks pretty good. So that'll be our starch for the meal. Now all we have to do is just get the entree. What will we get? I wound up passing by this salmon a couple times, so we'll go ahead on and get this this salmon here. It's a 4 ounce portion. We'll go with that. All right, so here's what we got from the Dollar Tree. We've got this Rising Tide wild caught salmon. This is a raw little salmon fillet. I generally stay away from this kind of stuff at Dollar Tree, but for the sake of the video, we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. We have this plant-based protein Greek bowl with chickpeas, olive oil, and brown rice for a side. This actually might be pretty good though. Microwavable, just put it in the microwave for 60 seconds. Then we've got some tomatoes, okra, and corn by Margaret Holmes. We're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. I like corn, I love the stewed tomatoes. I'm not the biggest fan of okra that's not fried, but we'll give this a shot too. So that'll be our lunch. We'll whip that up, and then for dessert, got this Richmond strawberry sundae cup. This actually looks pretty good, so go ahead and throw this in the freezer, and then we'll get this salmon thawed out. Then we'll go ahead and make some lunch and see how it tastes. All right, family, we're back. We're going to go ahead on and get our Dollar Tree lunch cooked up. So again, everything is pretty quick. This is put in the microwave, so we're just going to follow the directions on that and throw that in the microwave. I'm going to throw those in a pot. I'm going to try to keep everything as close to out of the can or out of the package as possible. So I may add just a little salt and pepper to that, but that's about it with the tomatoes, okra, and corn. And then here's our salmon. Again, it doesn't look the greatest. As far you could tell, it's not like, you buy some that are fresh flash frozen or whatnot. This doesn't have that same appearance. It has more of an opaque color as opposed to the nice, pretty deep red or pink color that you normally see out of your salmon. So when I do cook this, I'm probably going to cook it longer than generally I would cook salmon. But other than that, I'm going to season it up with some of this Kingsford garlic and herb seasoning, and then we're going to season it up with a little of the Weber honey garlic, which is always delicious on seafood. So let me go ahead and get it seasoned up really quickly, and I'm going to throw it in the air fryer. That's going to be my preference of choice as far as cooking it today. Nothing really to bring you in and to show you the process of the cooking. This is more about the flavor, and if we can get us a good little lunch for a couple dollars from Dollar Tree. So, that's that with our salmon. If you want to get a good look at that, I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the air fryer. I'm going to spray a little cooking oil on it, throw it in the air fryer, cook it, get everything else heated up, and then when it's time to eat, we'll bring you guys back in. All right, guys, we're done with our little lunch, our Dollar Tree lunch. Here's a good look at the plate. You guys can see it. There's our rice, the Greek bowl is what they called it. Here's our tomatoes, okra, and corn. And here's our salmon, which when it's cooked up, it doesn't look too bad. But, fresh out the pack, wasn't a big fan of the way it looked. But let's go ahead and get a bite. Yeah, let's thank you for receiving, Lord. All right, got the prayers in. Start off with the salmon. It does have skin. I did not peel the skin. I just left it like it was. All right. Hmm. It's not bad. It doesn't taste bad. It's not as good as fresh salmon by any stretch of the imagination, or as good as a good frozen salmon that you may get. Some they sell some at Sam's Club, different places like that, to where it has a little bit better flavor. Now, one thing I will say, I caught myself cooking this a little extra time just to make sure that I got rid of all the stuff that might be in it, and it is still fairly moist. So that's a positive on it. Does not taste bad again for $1.25. If you see me in my next video after this one, you know it did not kill me. And for that, it'd probably be worth it. But um, it's not bad. It's not. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and try our Greek bowl. This is by a company called Loma Lunda. It says chickpeas, olive oil, and brown rice. It also has some olives in it. Looks like carrots and black olives and maybe green olives as well. Some peppers, onion. Give that a bite. Hmm. Now this is pretty good. It's real good actually. A really nice. It has a citrusy flavor to it. You get the little saltiness from the black olives and the green olives that's in there. Is I would prefer it was like I would it's not wouldn't be quite as mushy, but you kind of get that with brown rice. That's kind of to be expected. So this is actually pretty good though. I would buy this again. You can almost I still have probably a half a pack of that left, so you could buy that and eat that for just like a lunch, or if you wanted a light lunch, that could be your lunch. You throw it in the microwave for 60 to 90 seconds, pop it in the bowl, and you're ready to roll. So I definitely recommend this one. This is smacking for sure. That's good stuff. Now, as far as the tomatoes, okra, and corn, I've seen this other places besides just Dollar Tree. This is the first time I actually ever saw that, and then that particular brand of salmon. I've seen this in Walmart, Schnucks, and different places, but I've never tried it. So, being that it was in Dollar Tree, I went on and got it anyway. Now, I have tried the Margaret Holmes, like green beans and spinach and stuff like that, and I do like those. So, we're going to see how this tastes. Now, it doesn't look very appetizing coming out of the can. It's more of a soup, but I just went on and drained a lot of the liquid and put it on my plate. I wish it had more corn. It's mostly okra and tomatoes. You get a good look at that there. Yep. So let's go ahead and give a taste. All I put is just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper on it to see how it tastes. That's good too. That's real good. That one's smacking as well. The salmon, it's not lacking. I wouldn't say it's smacking. That's more like smackin. See there, Chef Pam. But the other two are definitely smacking. So 2 smacking plus a smackin equals a smacking overall. That's a pretty good score. And if everything at Dollar Tree now is $1.25. So for $3.75, you have yourself not only a pretty good meal, but it's also a healthy meal. So this is a smacking meal all around. Oh, I forgot. Then I have my dessert here. So we're gonna try that. But I am pleasantly surprised with this. The okra's not slimy at all, but has a really nice tang, like a pickled, almost like a pickled okra taste with the tomatoes and a little bit of sweetness from the corn. That's good stuff. I could eat this Greek bowl and this by itself for lunch and be good. That's good stuff. Let me move this to the side though. We're gonna try a dessert. This is a strawberry sundae cup by a company called Richmond's. All right. Foil off. It says punch out with a spoon and remove the lid. All right. There's how that looks. Looks good. Strawberry sundae. Mm. This here, this is fire. Yeah, this is real good. A little tanginess from the strawberry syrup in there. The ice cream is not super creamy, but it's not like it's ice milk either. So this is real good. I would wish it was a little bit bigger. To me, for $1.25, I just hope it's a little bigger. But with the cost of everything, this ain't bad. This is good though. I would buy a box of these and smash these all day. Mm-hmm. Richmond Sunday Cup. So overall score on this meal, this is definitely a smacking. 2 thumbs up. I had a full meal with dessert for under $5. Where else can you do that? Like I said, if you want to buy something, take it to work. All you have to do is basically you could cook everything here, well, except for the salmon. In the microwave, you got your salmon in the air fryer, cook that in advance. You got a really quick meal, quick lunch, and it's cheap. So we get it. 2 thumbs up, definitely a smacking. Thank you guys for watching. Again, go ahead and check my boy Kirby out. Let him know that Brandon sent you over there to see what he's got going on. I have no idea what he's getting, what he's making, but this should be a fun collab, and I'm excited to see what he has. I will leave a link down below to his channel, and just let him know I sent you again. God bless you guys. Till the next time. See you around.